been watching the clock. Lord, they fighting with lock. Slaughter, they swinging they knife. I can't be living this life. No more Bacardi, alright. I don't want Cardi, so I'ma pour Henny on ice. My vision is vivid. Told you I'm really a minute, so I show you I'm destined to get it. I'll be outside with the glitz.
You enjoy that soda yesterday?
I just might die.
Did you finish?
I ain't tell no bad, I'm tripping. Niggas ain't catching me.
You what?
Slipping.
Is it still any good?
No, my swagger terrific.
You sure? It wasn't hot when you put it in there, was it? You like that soda though? You know what it is?
Had to open my mind, then I open the pen.
Citrus dragon fruit or something like that. I'm not really sure.
Fuck all that plan. Now I'm grown.
It's a new flavor we got over there.
I had to get down with that chrome and show them niggas I'm serious. And it's like every song I'm on, I be calling my spirits.
Bang outside, I hang outside. Don't come out the house cause the gang outside. Bang outside, I hang outside. Don't come out the house cause the gang outside. Bang outside, hang outside. Don't come out the house cause the gang outside. Bang outside, hang outside. Don't come out the house cause the gang outside. 13, got my first strike. Roll with a shice, nigga. Slaughter gang, so I keep a knife, nigga. We was broke, so all we ate was rice, nigga. Pay the J's to cut my mama bite, nigga. Come get your bitch, she tryna spend the night, nigga. Straight up, you a bitch that make her die, nigga. Twisted all these bodies, I can't sleep at night, nigga. Y'all was thought that I was gonna whisper the whole time. I ran out of weed, I sent your bitch out of town. Gave her 1,500 and she came back with pounds. Rappers think they it, but they really just clowns. Gucci stole 100,000, that shit's in a day. Always cheating, I'm a dog, think I need a cake. Savage loaded chips and dip, I'm not to my late. Throwback raps, call them retros, I'm not to my J. First name 21, last name Hefner, I got too many freaks. 21. Levi jeans, low self-esteem, he on black people meet. 21. Look like Maya, she's on fire, who got the key to my G? Straight up. Who won't smoke, cause I won't smoke, I had a wet dream about beef. Bang outside, hang outside. Don't come out the house, cause the gang outside. Bang outside, I hang outside. Don't come out the house, cause the gang outside. Kids see my car, they get the plan bingo. Off-brand rappers stealing all the lingo. 30 on my hips, the label want a single.
How long do it take to get your kid out the car?
I don't make jingles. Straight up. Shut your damn mouth before you drop, nigga. Drop, nigga. Last nigga
Couple seconds.
kiss me, drop, nigga. Straight up. I won't smoke, nigga. Oh, nigga. Savage kill all of his ops, nigga. 20 smoke them all last.
How about you got a kiss back? Kiss back.
I was broke, nigga. Straight up. 4L gang, a lot of shots, nigga. Savage kill all of his ops, nigga.
If young Metro don't trust you, on that shit.
Hey, Keith, fuck these niggas up.
Oh my God.
Tiki-taki Spanish mommy, she a hot tamale. Make her spend that money, dummy, go retarded for me. Pop it, she get started, she will never stop it. Little body, thought her body, choosing everybody. Split splash, apple bottles, make that ass fat. She got that wet, got me blowing through this whole bag. She got bees, put some cheese, now they double D's. Thought I had the free kick around my mama, coming home at 3. Whole thicker than a fucking snicker. Drug dealer, professional pop whipper. In the winter, buy a whole chinchilla. I just bought my bitch some Kylie Jenner lip fillers.
Man, oh my God, she Instagram famous, but she can't keep a job. Ooh.
Man, oh my God, swipe a 30-inch weave on a sugar daddy car. Ooh.
Hey, man. Where we going, bro?
First of all, I'm pissed.
It's a lot of money. Look
First
at this
of all,
look, it's a whole lot of money.
I understand that. First of all, I'm pissed off because you done made me get clean, have a conversation. I thought we were going to the club and shit. You done sat me down, look at a goddamn globe, bro.
Where we gonna go, bro? Look.
I got a globe in my house.
I got them peas in my house.
Quit playing for 1 second. Damn, man.
Where
you
we
want to
going?
go? Where you going?
Where I want to go?
There's money everywhere. Where you want to go?
Where I want to go? Take me to Paris. Can you take me to Paris?
Yeah, we
you want me to be realistic, motherfucker? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should have said that. I don't even know how to read this shit.
You want to go to Canada, bro?
No. You not want to go where Drake is. There's a whole bunch of light-skinned people up there. I want to go there. I want to go Los Angeles, nigga. Take me to...
What about New York? Look.
I don't want to go no damn New York, man.
New York.
Man, New York, man, you want to shoot a fucking cab driver, bro. I got a tattoo on my face that we ain't catching no cabs, nigga. I want to go to Los Angeles, nigga. Take me to Los Angeles.